Hello, everyone. It's Cheryl. Oh, I don't want to say that. It's Cheryl, Cher, and Charlie's Personal Crafts, and it's been a real busy few days. I've been doing so many things I can't even tell you. But let's just get right in on it. First of all, and I'm not going to hide it from you, I have my dog. He's over in the corner laying down, hiding, because as soon as I said I'm doing a video, bam, he's hiding on the other side of my chest, my foot chest I call it, with all my trinkets in there. I think. Now I heard him in my room. So he's probably in our bedroom. I should say our bedroom. Okay, so the first thing, because I didn't write it down, which is a very bad move for me because you know I forget everything, is my niece sent me the most. I have birthday presents. I have my basket, but my sister-in-law made me. But I told her, I said, Carol, I'm not going to open it until my birthday, because I have cards from my friend Olivia and her mom and you know, from my relatives, and I just want to wait and make it a special Easter since I'm going to be all alone. I got this little, I'm so tired. Can you tell? I'm struggling through this. I got this little box in the mail from my niece, and she sent me this beautiful bracelet. It has like that sun thing on it and these beautiful stones. They're like multicolored. And then the earrings to match. And the earrings, like I used to have really pretty blue eyes when I was young. But they kind, you know how you get older and they fade out? Well, these kind of brought my eyes back a little bit. And I just love them. So thank you so much, Marie. And thank you, Griff, for the beautiful card. It really made me happy. And then secondly, I have been making masks. I watched about 4 or 5 tutorials, and there was a couple that I thought, yeah, I can do that, and then you're always missing something that you need. And then I thought, no, I can't do that because I don't have the rubber banding. So I found some rubber bands that I purchased a long time ago, but they didn't have a lot of the longer rubber bands. But I did manage to make a few face masks. I already have a couple for myself for when I was sick, but I don't have any more. So I've been working on them for the seniors here, and I'm going to try to keep doing like 3 or 4 a day. It's a little time consuming. Some of them are easy, but the ones that I have to do because of the materials I have, they're a little bit more involved. So I've been doing that and getting rest and walking Charlie, and my legs are horrible. My guess, like I tell you guys all the time, and I don't want to get into my health all the time, but it's definitely the chemo pill. So when all this nonsense is over, if I'm still walking, I'm going to, you know, get in touch with my doctor and say, what goes here? What am I going to do? But anyway, hold on one second. I'm going to move my drink closer. All right, so, and then I made the backing to my pillow because the chair has like the half backing. I finished this last night, and this is the material I had. And this is the border that my sister-in-law gave me. Is it gorgeous? Look at it. It is just gorgeous. So all I have to do is put the strings here, which I'm going to hot glue them on, and some strings here, and then we're good to go. My chair will be done. So I wanted to show you that. And then the upcoming thing that I want to do is I want to make Missy, my friend Brian's daughter, who's a pharmacy tech, who got me all that water and toilet paper when she heard that I couldn't find any at the store. Well, I've decided I'm making one of the baskets her father gave me. I redid it, and I think I showed you the yellow and the gorgeous greenish blue, turquoise, kind of a green blue. It's yellow, and then I decoupage tulips on it. So I'm putting some things in there for her. I ordered her a candle online and little trinkets I'm going to put in there for her and give it to her this probably after Sunday. So I have to do her a wreath, and I'm not sure, but I'm going to try to do it on camera. But tonight, so I'll be stopping and starting because you know I got yours truly back, and I'm thrilled about that. And thanks again, Marie. I love you with all my heart, my dear sweet niece who always thinks of me, always remembers me, and my dear friend Grift of, let's see, 20, 45, 50, 45, 46 years. Yep. He's my dear friend. Okay, so remember I told you in the Dollar Tree I bought this charger plate. Okay. I thought, like a dummy, that it was metal. It's not. But I'm going to try to do something with it tonight. So my thought was, I don't really have anything over my couch. And I don't want anything too substantial because I always think that when I die, and I know that's morbid, my daughters hate when I talk like that. I always think, I don't want my daughters to have to go through all my junk and throw it away, things that are really precious to me. So I keep everything minimal. And if it's things I make, I'm going to move the camera over here. If it's things that I made, then hopefully my daughter won't throw them out. I don't know. Because she doesn't like a lot of junk either. So my place looks messy all the time, but I could clean it up and like that. I'm very, very clean. I'm just a little messy because I'm always crafting. So the first thing my sister-in-law, I got these little clothespins from Sue that I've been dying to use. A couple more that were in a packet that my sister-in-law gave me. By the way, I've got my prayer cards, Angela. And Angela, I got a letter that I wrote you back in the mail today saying something about no address or there's something, couldn't deliver it. So I asked you to email me your address because I wrote it down exactly the way I wrote it to you the last time, and you received it, so I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I do want to send you a card. So I got these, they look like little flowers that are like paper. I have them. And then this kit that she gave me that has these little decals. Came in this kit. And it tells you everything, but I'm not quite sure what all these things are. You know, I told you I'm a crafter, but I'm not as good as like some of the other ones. It came with this card and these bunch of cute little stickers with all kinds of neat words. Cherish, cute, amazing, hope, dream, belief. So nice stickers. I can use them. And more of these are like a paper decals that you can cut out. And then this one sheet of paper, which is bizarre. I have no, if you guys know, let me know what all the stuff's for. But I know this is cardstock, and I love this. And I'm going to make cards out of these. I believe that's what you do. So what I just, oh, and also it gave me a little piece of string. This cute little thin string. So I'm going to figure this out. So what my intentions were from the beginning, and we're going to start right now. And I may stop and start to save time. I'm going to first do the middle section. I already wiped it down with alcohol on both sides. So I'm going to do the middle section white, and then I'm going the white chalk glue, and then after that I'm going to paint it with the chalkboard paint. This is Nicole's chalkboard paint. So I'm going to paint it white, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm just coming back on to let you know I painted the white, the center, so it'll have something to grab onto when I put the chalk paint down. I'm going to let this dry, and so give me 1 second to let this dry, and then of course we have to put the chalk paint on, but hold on 1 second. Okay, so I put the thing over there and I'm letting it dry on the white paint. And I had a nice fan that I found in the trash when I was moving out of my home, because my neighbor, who was my neighbor for 15 years, She was in great health. She had a phenomenal government job. She had everything going in life. Just beautiful lady. She was about my age, a little bit younger. I mean, her job was so secretive that there was somebody that came to my door, the Secret Service or some crap, and asked me about her. And I'm like, whoa, this lady's... So she was really an important person. Single, and never was married, and lovely lady. So we, like, every now and then she'd invite me for dinner, but I was such a busy person, and she retired, so I would try my best to, like, go over there and see her. Anyway, she had her sister came over to me one day, it's so sad, and knocked on my door, and she said, Cheryl, I have to tell you what happened with Kathy. I said, yeah, because I haven't seen her in 2 days. And her car was there, but she wasn't. And I don't want to get into a whole lot of detail, but she didn't pass away yet. She had a brain tumor. And this lady walked 4, 5, 6 miles daily, ate the best food, took good care of herself. She looked as young can be. And she didn't last 3 months. So neuroblastoma, I think it was. But anyway, so they threw all her things in the trash. That's another reason I don't want a lot of junk. It was heartbreaking. I mean, her awards, her treasures. I felt so awful going through the trash. Pictures of her when she was young. And I don't want to get into all that, but I saw this little fan, and you know, her brother said, if whatever you want, take it. So I went and picked it out of the trash, and it was the greatest, cutest little fan to dry my crafts and things like that. So, long story short, I think I started to tell you guys what I did. I went into my bedroom, and I had a pair of scissors, and I said, I'm going to go in there and cut this one long piece of cardboard because I was going to make a bunny. I said, oh, that's a good piece. And it was laying on the floor. Like the box was on the floor with a piece of cardboard. And what Cheryl does, because I'm half blind, I go to cut the cardboard. Yeah. And the fan was plugged in. And let me tell you something. I got a shock of my life. It went like that. And I was so scared. And I'm like, I don't know. Did I get electrified or something? And it just shook me up. So I no longer have a fan. That's the thing. And I'm still alive, thank God. But I told my daughter, and she's like, Mom, you got to be more careful. And kind of was laughing. But it was kind of funny, but it wasn't. But anyway, I have no fan now, so I'm using my cooler. So I figure while we're waiting, I worked on a couple bunnies today with that pretty material that I had for my sofa. And I already decoupaged them. And I'm going to make these bunnies, magnet bunnies. And also, if you didn't catch my video, I'm going to put a little eye on this guy. I am into this birthday challenge for Lorraine Barton. I told you that the last video. She's turning 65 a month after me. God bless her. So I thought, hey, that's cool. You know, we're both turning 65, and they wanted you to do things that I don't know how to do, a memory dex card or something. But I just said to her, would you mind if I do something of my own, you know, that I know how to do? My own making. And she said, sure. So I made her a cute little bunny, a refrigerator bunny. And I made her a beautiful cross. And I'll show that to you later. But anyway, I put an eye on the bunny. And let's see what else we can do. I'm going to stop it. Okay, these are the magnets I got in the Dollar Tree. 6 for $1. We're going to use one of these so we'll do whoever I send this to can put it on their refrigerator. And I got a couple little flowers that I cut. We're going to make this a female bunny. I'm going to put a couple little flowers here. right around her little ears. I almost had a heart attack. I thought I ran out of glue. Put a couple flowers here. Put one there. And then I have another one. I'll cut. Put one here. Right, now I need something for the tail, so I gotta go on my little, I've got these different color ones that I believe Donna gave me. I'm not sure, but I got this color. I'm looking for a good color that will match the bunny. We'll use this one. I made different bunnies, either the standing up bunnies or I kind of like these better. Either way, I like them. This kind of doesn't look like a bunny because I should have made the ear longer, but it's a bunny. Okay, and now what am I going to do here? I'm going to put some, because it's a girl, we got to put some ribbon around its little neck. Let me see. This is all remnants from my beautiful sister-in-law, Carol. Yeah, it looks good, I guess. I shouldn't have put the flowers so close there, but that's okay. Now, I told you how to make my bunnies. Cardboard, do a drawing, cut it out, however, just draw a little bunny. They're not that hard. And then pick out the materials you want. I did one with napkin that Carol gave me also, and I'll show you that in a minute. I love this little ornament thing that Deborah gave me. I love it so much. It's so much easier to find things, you know. I gotta pull some of this glue up from this flower. It wasn't such a great idea to put it there. All right, we'll put it down, the little pearls. Around this little neck. Okay, and then we'll hot glue it. Put a lot of glue here because I'm going to glue the whole thing down. Whoops, don't want to get burnt. I got my little rubber tip somewhere. While I'm here, I'm just going to hot glue on this. So you want to put it backwards because the magnet, that's self-explanatory, you already know that, is behind it. So you have to try to think where to put you want to put it in a place that's will carry most of the weight. Not that they're that heavy, but I'm going to put it right there. So the magnet's on. And I got the little beads, even though that flower wasn't the best position for it. But you know what I'll do? I'll just glue some of the flower down a little bit. There we go. So, just glue it down. Okay, he's got his little bunny tail. And this is the pretty pearl in border that my sister-in-law gave me. No, I don't think I like that. Let me see, maybe I could put this here. Yeah, I would have cut this here. Sorry if I'm talking to myself. There we go. Now that looks like a flower. So sometimes your bunnies don't come out perfect because you're hand cutting them. Like I could have taken it up in here more and made a longer ear, but you get the picture, right? It's a bunny. Okay, so that's one bunny. And it's a magnet now for the refrigerator. And I'm going to be sending these bunnies out to different people as soon as I can get to the post office. I wish I would have bought more of those magnets. Now here's one that I did with tissue paper that my sister-in-law gave me. Now I don't know if this is going to turn out. I'm going to cut it out and I'll be back because I'm already running late. I just want to show you what I am talking about. This was the napkins that my sister-in-law sent me. I thought they were so pretty with the Easter eggs. This is the bunny I cut out of cardboard, and I just it was kind of hard though with the napkin. It's easier with the material, but right now I'm just cutting off the napkin and see what happens. Hi everyone. I'm telling you, this is so cute. Oh my God, I love it. And it was really easy to get the napkin off. You kind of just rip it off. Just be very careful you don't pull it off the bunny itself. Look at this. With the napkin. Isn't that amazing? Cardboard on the back. I could even probably do the back, and I think I will before I even put a magnet on it. But I'm going to decorate the front in a little bit, and then I'm going to put the magnet on it. That is so cute. I really love the way it looks with the napkin. My sister-in-law, she knows me. I'll make something out of something. Just give it on to Cheryl. All right, so then I have this one, which is from the material my sister-in-law gave me. Once again, I cut the bunny out. So I love this little girl. It's a girl. I'm going to decorate her. We're going to definitely use the beads. I'm going to use these beads because I really love them with this material. So I'm using my little tiny scissors. Believe it or not, I bought them on Amazon about 6-7 months ago. And here I'm thinking they're big scissors. And I get them and I'm like, what the heck is this? All right, so anyway. You know how that goes, right? And there was no way I was going to spend money to send a little teeny pair of scissors back. And actually, they come in handy when you have tiny little things you're working with, like these little bunnies. I am so impressed with these bunnies for the refrigerator. They look so doggone adorable. Now, when you use the tissue paper, make sure you take, if it's 2-ply or 1-ply, make sure you take the 2 or 3 plies apart. It's a little difficult, but you have to do that. And then you have to do little tiny sections at a time. Because if you don't, you're going to run into trouble. In other words, I got a little bit of some, you can't really see it on here, but some gapping, like little folds. So you just do a little tiny bit at a time with the Mod Podge, and then lay it down gently with your fingers, or I should have used saran wrap, but just try to be gentle with the paper. It's a lot harder than the material is much easier to work with, but harder to get down. Okay, and I'll be right back. Give me a second. Okay, I have the pearls on the bunny, and there was something I was looking for that I knew I had. Sue, my friend Sue, from my birthday gave me so many things, like all my other friends. These beautiful little butterflies in all different colors. So I'm looking for a lime green, and I found it. And I am going to put a pretty lime green around the ear. God, time goes so fast. And I'm always afraid if I go long on my videos, you guys are going to shut me down. All right, so we got the, look at that. Is that adorable? Should we do one on the other ear? Why not? I got another one, lime green. I just think the lime green really picks up the the lime green in it and the pink. So we'll put one here. Definitely a girl. Oh, that looks so pretty. Oh my God, 25 minutes. All right, and we got the pearls. Now we need some eyes. Man, I bought this whole package of little eyes. And boy, did they come in handy. So we'll put the eyes on. Okay. Looks like she's a little cross-eyed. Okay, now I opened up these flowers that my sister-in-law gave me. I thought they were individual, but they are actually on like paper, like silk or some type of silk. So I'm gonna check them out later and figure out what I'm gonna do with them. Okay, now bunny tail. I have a piece of cotton, but let me see if I can find something to match. Let's see, I'm running out of bunny tails. All right, we got orange. Oh, we got a lime green. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna put the bunny tail on. Where did I put my glue gun? It's perfect. I gotta get, as soon as we're allowed in the stores, I have tons of things, really. It's just the little tiny things you're running, like I have to get more hot glue. Look at her. Is she beautiful? I also want to make the little things for the ears. So I'll be right back. Like I said, don't throw anything away. This is a scrap piece of felt that I'm going to use. Hi everyone, I'm going to turn you around a second. Okay. So the project I had wanted to work on tonight, I did one coat of white, and this is one coat of chalk paint, which, as you see, I should have taped it off, and I got some over here, which is no problem. That will come right off with alcohol. We just got to get this to dry under my cooler fan. And then tomorrow I'm going to have to finish telling you what my thoughts were, because I'm going to hang it above my sofa, and I'm going to use some of my baby clothespins. And so we'll wait till tomorrow because it has to dry, and I'm awful sorry. But I will show you now. Hold on one second. These are our completed rabbits, and I think they're so cute. This one just blows my mind. This is the one with the tissue paper. Now, I didn't put magnets on them because I got to dig out of my box and find out where the rest of my magnets are. I do have them. This is a little girl bunny. Isn't she pretty? And like I said, I got to get her with her little pearl necklace. And I used, for the whiskers, I used, actually I cut some fringe off a pillow. Okay, now this little girl, who's I think pretty and looks like a dog somehow, but we're gonna have to stick with it's a bunny. We're gonna go right now and put her on the fridge. Okay, there she is. Now with the other bunnies, I guess she does look like a bunny, but I gotta say she's my favorite because I love the colors. Kind of matches my sofa. Okay, and I don't know if I showed you this, but this little bunny is for Chloe. And this little bunny I made out of my shirt, which I think I told you on the last video. I made him a little bow tie. But I made it out of my shirt so that he has a piece of me in life. And this is a magnetic cross I made for my brother Lee. I wrapped it with some twine and, put the magnet on the back. He wanted it with a magnet. My sister-in-law, she wanted a white one, so I made her a white one. There's you-know-who. Okay, so I'm sorry I couldn't finish the other project, but you're going to see, you're going to like it when, I hope, if it turns out the way I want. But hold on one second. I hope my room is not a mess, but I'm pretty sure it is. He's just, ever since he came home, I think 2 days ago, he went right into my bedroom. And I was like, he goes out during the day, but he's been going right into my bedroom for some reason. Like, I'm not leaving. I'm staying with my grandmom. He got in my car when my daughter brought him out, and he was like, I'm not leaving her. He stayed all the way to the left side of the car. He just loves it in my bedroom. And I got a window open. It's nice and cool. And I'm happy. He's happy. I've had the best 3 nights sleep ever with him. Say goodnight, Charlie. You just stay all to-toddly. I always say he's to-toddly. Grandmom will be in a minute after I clean up, okay? Say hi, everybody. I'm so happy to see you. And I'm happy to be with Grandmom. But I miss my Julian and my mommy. So he'll see them soon. Hold on 1 second. Okay, everyone. Well, this has been a long video. And I'm sorry that I didn't get to complete the original craft, but I think it's going to take like overnight to dry. And I don't think I need another coat, but I'm going to probably paint the outer rim of that charger plate. It was only $1, so whatever happens, happens. But I am going to be using the clothespins, and I'm hoping I can put it over my couch. So I'm very happy Charlie's here. I am a little worn out. I don't know what the heck is going on with my legs, but this morning when he wanted to go out, he heard Ginger out there, another dog. And honestly, I could barely walk. I limped my way out the door, and once I sat down on the bench, I was fine. But that's the way it is. But I want to thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being patient with me. I am going to do, after I do this project, I'm going to be doing another summer wreath to put into Missy's basket as a gift. I'm making her a little move into your new home basket, because they're looking to buy a home, the young couple, which is so sweet. And so I am going to do that. And I have some gifts that I want to be sending out, so to my dear friends. And so I want to work on some other projects. But thank you for watching, and thank you for bearing with me with the ups and the downs and the all arounds. And please subscribe to my channel if you like personal crafts, because I do like to personalize things for people, as you already know. And like this video, I'd appreciate that. So I'll see you probably tomorrow, and we'll see what happens with this crazy project I'm working on. God bless and take care. And boy, am I glad I'm alive after almost blowing myself up with that. That was plugged in when I cut the wire, so I don't know. Maybe that'll help my brain along a little bit. I don't know. Anyway, God bless and take care. See you tomorrow, guys. I love yous all.